What up? What up? It's your coach. I wanted to come in and do a quick message. Been meaning to get at this message for a while, this video for a while. Just haven't done it yet. Been getting kind of tied up. Had a conversation with my cousin Azim Ross. Big shout out to Azim Ross over there off the block. And he kind of reminded me of the importance of getting my information out because you never know who needs to hear it. So what I wanted to talk about is how to kind of get you through goals. Anybody that knows me know I'm always talking about goals. What's your goal? How you going at your goal? Things of that nature. So what I want to talk about is priming yourself for state. So what I mean by that is most of the time when people are setting their goals, then you have to be in state to execute it. If that kind of makes sense. So what I mean by being in state, you have to be in the correct mind state to actually do it. But oftentimes people don't carry on with their goal or proceed with their goal because they're not in the same mind state that they need to be in at the time that they set the goal when it's time to actually execute the goal. So what I wanted to talk to you about is priming yourself to be in state. So what I mean by that is you got situations where a person say, "Well, I want to start losing weight," and they say it on a Thursday because they're in that mind state, and then they say, "I'm gonna start Monday." Monday come, they no longer in that mind state, so then they don't do anything. So then the days go by, something happens Thursday, they're back in that same situation, something triggered, and now they're back in state, and they say, "Well, I need to lose weight. I'm gonna start Monday." Then Monday comes, they're no longer in state again. So it turns to a vicious cycle. So what I recommend, and I learned this from Tony Robbins, never leave the sight of a goal without doing something towards its attainment. So what I do is I prime myself for the goal. I prime myself to be in state to execute the goal. So what I mean by being in state, just to go a little further in, you ever go to a comedy club and or comedy show or seeing a funny movie, and in the beginning there's a joke that's said, but it's funny, but it's not super funny, but you laugh anyway. And the reason why you laugh is because you're in state to laugh. You're already primed to laughter. So it kind of guides you into that. So what I recommend is at the same time that you make the goal. Let's say it's Thursday. Today's Thursday. And you say, I want to start Monday. So do something Monday, plan something Friday. I'm sorry, do something Thursday, plan something Friday, plan something Saturday, plan something Sunday, even if it's just a reminder, even if it's just what you said, write down what you said before that puts you in that state, just to keep you carrying into that state. So then when Monday come, you're already in state and now you're ready to go. Boom. I give you a good example. A couple days ago, I was like, I need to run tomorrow morning. And what I did was I set aside my Advocare L-arginine, and I mixed it up and I sat it by my bed the morning before. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like running. But I had my L-arginine right there next to me. So one, I'd already put myself in a situation. I primed it with the arginine to get myself back in state. So when I started thinking about, well, if I don't run, this I'm not going to get to the goals that I want to get to. I need to get this run in, and I didn't want to waste the product. So I primed myself to get back in state by setting that arginine off to the side of the bed. So once I drank that arginine, by the time I got dressed, finished stretching, I was ready to go. So next time you set a goal, the first thing you do is figure out what is it that you need to do today that's going to help you get to that goal tomorrow. And if that goal is the start of that goal, if you will, is a couple of days, okay, well, it's Monday. You starting on this journey Monday. What do I need to do Friday to keep me in state for Saturday? Only go a day at a time, one day at a time. You hear it all the time. So then Saturday, what is it that I need to do to get myself ready to go Sunday? Once Sunday come, boom. What do I need to do to get myself ready tomorrow? Because if you don't do anything, the world is wide open. You're gonna get pulled into this direction, pulled into this direction, and then Monday morning come about. You might even have forgotten that you said on Thursday that you was gonna start Monday, and then you don't do anything. Another message from your coach. Appreciate your time. If you like the message, give me a thumbs up, share the message. Everybody have a great day on purpose.